Good morning. Today is the 25th. And let's start with a daily reflection on the Old Testament. The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. Psalms 19:7, or Psalm. Our Heavenly Father delights in the happiness of His children. He is an exalted, glorified man of holiness, and He is happy. He wants His children to possess what He possesses, and so He gives commandments and laws to bless our lives, to bring happiness to us. Not to provide He wants His children to possess what He possesses, and so He gives commandments and laws to bless our lives, to bring happiness to us, not to provide roadblocks to fun or impediments to our enjoyment. His celestial structure enables us to walk the straight and narrow path that leads to life eternal, and thus to avoid the wide way that leads to destruction and misery. Those who come unto God and seek to bring to pass His purposes are crowned with blessings from above, yea, and with commandments not a few. All right, so today is 1 Kings chapter 8, and I didn't read it. It's a long one, okay? I had another rough night. All of my nights lately have been rough, but it's like over 40 verses. Ain't nobody got time for that, except for me. I just don't want to do it, okay? Stop judging me. Alright, so in this chapter, the Ark of the Covenant containing the tablets of stone is placed in the Holy of Holies. The glory of the Lord fills the temple. Solomon offers the dedicatory prayer. He asks for temporal and spiritual blessings upon repentant and prayerful Israel. The people sacrifice and worship for 14 days. So Solomon has built a temple. And it looks something like this. So, the Ark of the Covenant has been placed in the Holy of Holies, so the innermost part. So you have an entrance or a porch, then you have the holy place, and then you have the Holy of Holies. And you have like this, a thing around it. I don't know, wraparound porch. Like a security wall. Okay, so. Oh, it's like 62 verses. It's 66 verses, yeah. I don't have time for that. Not today. So here's a little reconstruction of it. So anyways, we've got two things to talk about here. We've got the dedication of the temple, and then also the royal blessing. So, Solomon pronounced the prayer of dedication of the house of the Lord in these verses, 22 through 53. Supplicating the Lord for His blessings, guidance, and forgiveness. In our day, the inspired prayer of the dedication of the Kirtland Temple, delivered by Joseph Smith on March 27, 1836, is a reminder that the solemn procedure of offering temple structures to the Lord for His acceptance and blessing continues in the dispensation of the fullness of times. There's a rendering of Solomon praying. Okay. Then it says, in beautiful and eloquent language, Solomon pronounces a blessing upon his audience, verses 54 to 62. Enjoining them to walk in the ways of the Lord and obey his commandments. The people were to sustain the cause of the Lord as a testimony to the entire world that the Lord is God and that there is none else. The people were to let their hearts be perfect with the Lord. Similarly, we of today can engage with full devotion in the sacred work of the temples, not only for the blessings of our families, but also as a witness to the world that the Lord lives, and that his house is the precinct where sacred blessings are available to all who walk in his ways with hearts that are perfect in the Lord. And then this model is of the Second Temple by Michael Osnins. I can't say his name. So I guess it's not Solomon's temple, it's the second one. But anyways, that's kind of how it would appear. We can assume from the people who have studied. All right. What can we take away? Temples are important. Go to the temple more. All right, I'm going to leave you with a prayer from a diary of prayer. And this one is from Gilbert Shaw. O Lord, forgive the cruelties of men in every age, their insensibilities to others' pain, their deliberation which gives pain to satisfy and to express, the evil that rebels from love's surrender to others' needs to exalt itself. O Lord, forgive the carelessness that passes by, the blunt conscience that will not see or fear to see the wrongs of men due to other men. Most merciful, most loving Judge, Redeemer of mankind, thou dost restore the fallen, thou dost seek out the scattered sheep. All right. That was 1 Kings chapter 8. And tomorrow we do 11. All right. I'll see you then.